What's going on, world? AJ here, and today on the show we are going to take a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie trailer number 2. And as per usual, get yourself a beverage, sit back, relax. Let's dive right into it, y'all. Here we go. I'm going to play it right now.
Here we go. Showtime.
Chow Gardens.
What is this den of madness?
Are you Detective Pikachu?
He does look like a Pokemon. Pika Pika.
Konichi, what?
So is Detective Pikachu now in the same universe as this? That's what I want to know.
It's time, Shadow. Finally, we will have our revenge.
Keanu Reeves
what good
as
is a
Shadow
dastardly
sounds
plot?
amazing.
If you can't conspire with family,
There's 2 Eggmen now?
Yep.
Double your villains, double your fun.
Double your villains, double your fun.
Nice magic marble, real scary. That actually is real scary.
Yep, sure is. I'd be scared too.
Trick shot.
Donut Lord
Maddie,
sweatshirt.
we need your help on a super... Knuckles, do you mind?
Oh, excuse me.
Tom, Maddie, we
he
need
just
your help
starts
on a
over.
super dangerous top secret mission.
We're in.
Are
They're
you
just
ready?
automatically in, and now they all work for
We're
G.U.N.
born ready.
The whole family's working for
All
G.U.N.
right, boys, try and keep up.
come on, Granddaddy-O. We've got
Dirt to do.
with Shadow's power.
We can rule humanity.
Modern Eggman
When
outfits.
we're down, there won't be anything left to rule.
That's cool.
That is dark.
Oh, the
Somebody
blowing up
better
the
call
moon
Google
like from
Maps.
Sonic Adventure
Life's all about the choices we make.
2. Rhea,
Remember to listen to your heart. You're gonna make the right choice when it matters the most.
tell the Hedgehog video game cameo right there.
The more you talk, the harder I want to hit you.
This ends now.
Our destiny awaits. You were right about one thing. This ends now.
So a fantastic logo for this. Oh, fantastic. Here we go. What do we say about this trailer here? I mean, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's their third movie. And I'm excited for it. Very excited. Especially, you saw the first trailer. We got the second trailer now. The second trailer was better than the first trailer. So, explored more in depth of what we're going to be looking at for this film. Definitely taken a lot of notes from Sonic Adventure 2 video game and seeing that kind of play out. Except, Gerald Robotnik, of course, in the original game, of course, he was killed 50 years ago during the whole Colony Arc incident. He's alive in this one, which is intriguing. And Maria Robotnik seems to be also, still in the deceased state. Her and Shadow were close. That's part of the whole story arc. And, Shadow's out to get revenge for what took place 50 years ago in that research lab, which was Colony Arc. I don't know if it's going to be Colony Arc in this one or not, but it's definitely has the Eclipse canon. And you can see that one scene with it where they blow up the moon, and that happened in Sonic Adventure 2. And then you see the part where Shadow's on a motorcycle with a gun. That's a callback to Shadow the Hedgehog video game right there. So there's a lot of, definitely a lot of mixes, a lot of things happening. Definitely taking the page from the Sonic Adventure series. So it's going to be fantastic. And I think Keanu Reeves for sure is who voices Shadow. That dark and gritty tone that Shadow brings, Keanu brings that in. So it's like watching John Wick as Shadow the Hedgehog. So it's pretty cool to have that feel with Shadow the Hedgehog. And seeing Tom and Maddie back again, of course, I feel like their roles are becoming more minor anymore as we go through with the movies. But we'll see how this goes. But it looks like the entire family is now part of G.U.N. And so that's pretty cool there. Hang on. Get a mute that here. I'm trying to find, I want to skim through here. But it's interesting because, you get the Chow Garden, which is a callback to Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, because they have that area for the Chow Garden area that you can play. I'm going to minimize myself here. You got these robots back into play here. But yeah, the Chow Garden scene here, pretty cool. And making a reference of Detective Pikachu right there. I like Detective Pikachu. I've only watched it twice, but I enjoyed it. And so I'm kind of wondering, does this fall in the same universe now? Are we having a crossover event here? I'm not 100% sure on that one at all. That's probably just a fun little thing here that they did here. And then, of course, Knuckles making the joke. And I do love the comedy that they continue to have in here. But where's that at? Here it is. I'm trying to find it here. We kind of just... There it is. Right there. Let's back up here. Trying to get that. There it is. So right there, they're looking at these planes, as you can see, which, in the game, it was Space Colony Arc, and this was in outer space. All right. This one came out of water, so that's different. So obviously it does go up into space, and I'm just kind of curious by the design of it. Is this Space Colony Arc? Are they still going to call it that? I don't know. But the fact that we got two Eggmans, two Robotniks going on. You got the grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, also played by Jim Carrey, which is pretty fun. You see this scene right here where they're just tied up and chained. Of course, bam, there they are, entering the scene. Two Robotniks, Shadow jumps in, get a little black hole scene here. And they warp right in there, and that's pretty cool. Sonic is talking right here, and Knuckles is the one that's faced over until, Knuckles, please. Oh, sorry. And then he starts his conversation back over. So that's pretty funny. So like I said, a lot of comedy stuff here. You got this guy back in the movie as well. A lot of good stars in this. No shots of Kristen Ritter yet on here, so I'm not 100% sure. From what I've seen, I think she's also going to be a gun soldier, so I'm not sure about that. I originally thought it was Rouge the Bat that she was going to play, but we'll find out what role she plays in this movie. Tails, hang on, and go back here. And there's Tom and Maddie over there working for Gun now. Tails with this little, gadget that he's using to fly a little bit faster. That's pretty sweet. And going back here. Yeah, right here. So that's it. That's the weapon of the month right here for them all. And but yeah, Agent Stone's in there, and then you get man, I'm very bad at doing this. Trying to find the certain areas. But yeah, you can see modern day Eggman gear right there. So that's pretty sweet. We finally got to that point where we actually get the modern day current Dr. Eggman outfits that we see in this movie, which is good. I like that we finally made that transition. Again, the moon half blowing up right there, which happens in the Sonic universe, scene with Shadow and, Maria, And then, of course, this scene right here. So, he's dealing with some past trauma, being kept away for 50 years. Shadow's got a backstory. There's a backstory. And if you follow the games, Black Doom, which is an alien race, helps with the creation of Shadow along with Gerald. So I don't know if Black Doom's going to be making a reference in this or not at all. That might be another story for another day. I did hear some rumors about like a spinoff for Shadow, so we may go into that territory of Shadow the Hedgehog and talk about the Black Arms with Black Doom and see his origin story potentially on how he was created. So I'm very excited for this movie. Very excited for Sonic 3, and we're less than a month away from this movie coming out. And of course, the ending. what in the world? I get it's taking place during, you know, this is coming out around Christmas, but we have to do this reference here. Hilarious, very hilarious stuff here for Shadow the Hedgehog. But just want to kind of break this down a little bit for you all, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys are excited to see Shadow the Hedgehog in theaters. I will give a full review of that movie when I go see it. So we got that coming up here. Holiday special will be coming up next on the AJ Show, and we'll let the surprise. I'll just leave that as a surprise for you guys. We're going back to Home Alone, but got a nice surprise for that one of what exactly we're going to be talking about with Home Alone. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and take care.